Greetings, everyone. This is the Hipster Snack, and joining me today is my good buddy, Clockwork Fiction.
Hello.
And today, specifically we, because the game we are playing is called We Were Here, the first game in the series. It is a free game, and the link, as always, will be in the description. There is a whole series of these things, but literally the only thing I know is it's a puzzle game, and it's a co-op game. And if there's words that make me click a game faster than that, it would have to be horror and romance tagged on the same game. But that's not important right now. What's important right now is this is a neat puzzle game. I've heard really good things about it, and we are going to try it for the very first time. Both of us are new explorers. I believe that's what the main characters are referred to as. And we're going to get into it.
Let's go.
Okay. So now we have the important distinction. There are two roles. We have the explorer and we have the librarian. I don't know the difference. I don't know anything about this game beyond what I've already said. So, Clockwork, you are my guest and I am the host. So, what role would you like to do?
I'll start as the librarian. We'll try that out.
Okay, so we're going to play from start, obviously, and I guess we just hit ready.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay, we got our countdown. All right, looks like everything is coming up roses.
Let's see, we're waiting for other players. Oh, we got a little intro here. Let's see where we're at. Oh, okay. I didn't know if I had to click or not. I was taking a second for it to go through. A couple of explorers in the snow. So Snack has not told me anything about this game, other than it was free, and I cannot scoff at free. Puzzle games, I'm not the best at, but we'll see what happens. You can't hear right now because we do not have the in-game voice chat currently on my end. You probably can't hear me on his end either. We are waiting on... We need to pick up the walkie-talkie that they have in the game that's going to allow us to talk to each other. Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh no. Ghost knocked us out. Or maybe? Possession? Something like that. We were here. Definitely was. Word is. Words. Let's see. I'm assuming... There we go. Oh, ooh. This is very... Can you hear me? Anyone there? Let's pick up this book real quick. Symbols on
it. Can you hear me?
Roger. I can hear you just fine.
Okay, cool. So the radio, I read in a couple of reviews that you have to pick up the radio. You don't start equipped with it, but apparently in later games you do?
Possibly. I know I'm holding a button to talk to you right now.
Yeah, I think I read something about, like, only one person can use the walkie-talkie at a time.
Which would make sense, since I believe that's how walkie-talkies work.
Yeah, most of the time. Now let's see. I see a door guarded by a little gate thing, and not a whole lot else.
Hold up, I got some text on this book here.
Did you mess with something? Because text just appeared on the wall. The wall now says, "The answer lies."
I touched a book, I know that.
Okay, my room is changing. So whatever you did, there's now a bunch of runes sketched on my wall.
Are they pressable?
Looks like they are, yes.
It's do they look like?
Okay, well, there are 10 of them. And the one on the far left looks like a sign pattern, like going down and then straight up, like a little lightning bolt. The one to the right of that looks like 3 sticks being held together by a ring. The third looks like an M that's kind of merged with the Bluetooth symbol. The fourth is a capital N with a little tail. The fifth is like a Y with like a flower. It's a flower with like petals going upwards. The next is another M, but without the Bluetooth symbol. Then the next is an X with a circle in the center. The next is an Among Us imposter. And the last one is another sine wave, but more jaggedy.
Alright, let me see something here. See, that door's locked. I see books in front of me that have 5 symbols on them that all have similar things like that. Oop, I just dropped something on the floor. Let's see. Oh, here's a map. Doesn't help me though.
Am I supposed to be pushing something?
I'm not sure, unfortunately. I am currently trying to go through the books and see if I can find you a way in.
Remember, you gotta push the button to talk to me.
Right, I'm talking the entire time I'm hitting the button, god dang it. I am currently looking, I have books in front of me, with 5 symbols on them. I'm trying to find an answer to this riddle that you're looking at right now.
I don't know if it was there the whole time or not, but a red eye also has appeared on one of the columns, but that might have been there the whole time. I feel like I'm being a little unobservant right now.
Is there, like, next to the red eye, is there, like, a symbol you can put into it?
No, it's just kind of up on the upper part of the pillar, just staring at me, and it doesn't seem to be interactable, but I can't jump super high, so...
Interesting. Let me see here. I hit a switch in my room, but I don't see what that did.
Okay, well, maybe try telling me about those 5 symbols you're seeing, if they match up to ones that I have.
Oh, it lit up the map. Let's see, I'm assuming the entrance, and I'm assuming you're just in a little room right now, and there's just a door in front of you?
Yeah, but whatever you just did, there's another eye on one of the columns now.
Okay, what color is that?
They're both red. And then, like, it was definitely not there before. This one I'm sure of.
I have a list of what eye colors mean on each pillar, but I'm not sure. Is there not a place where you can put in, like, symbols or anything like that?
I mean, I can push the symbols, the runes on my wall. And I have the 10, and I'm not... It looks like if you approach something that's interactable, the little dot becomes a circle. I'm not seeing anything else, at least not yet.
Let me look at this book real quick. That doesn't help me. Let's see. There's a book here that has writing on it that says between the eyes. Looks like you could push something that's in between the eyes?
Well, the eyes are on the pillars that are adjacent to the 10 symbols I described earlier.
Oh, okay. I think I know where I think I know where we're supposed to do. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're both red eyes, you said, correct?
Yes, they are definitely both red.
Okay, let's try this then. I'm gonna read some symbols for you to push. I want to see if something happens.
Okay.
There is it looks like a T, except the curve. There's curves on the edges. There is a circle with an X in it. There is a check mark, except the top has a little curve that comes down. It's the smaller of the two. It's like a quick check mark, because the other one has like a little tail at the end of it as well. Don't hit that one.
Hey, are these in any particular order? Because, like, when I went to hit one of them after the curvy top T, it blacked it out again.
I was reading them in the order that I see them. Oh, no, I think I figured it out, because you said they're both red, correct?
Yeah, both eyes are red.
Okay, try this. Hit the circle with the X in it. And then hit the quick check mark.
Sorry, say again?
So on the left pillar, hit the circle with the X in it. And on the right pillar, see if you can hit the quick check mark. Not the one that has the tails on both ends.
Nope, something happened. The door's open! The door's open!
Alright, mission 1 complete. Okay, let me see if I can get this to open up again.
Okay, so, my room, there is a grandfather clock. There is looks like a bulletin board with some more runes. And a picture of a chicken, horse, kangaroo with a skull head.
The map went dark. Give me 1 second. Is that the only room you can go into? Is like you just kind of entered a room?
Yeah, when I went in, the door shut behind me, so this is where I live now, I guess.
That's fine. That's just, I guess that's not the entrance I was thinking you were coming into.
Also, the background ambience is really intense. So,
It is.
noticed that underneath the weird chimera creature, there's 3 slots I can interact with. Alright, based on context clues, it looks like I can move the bulletin board runes and slot them underneath this chimera creature.
Alright, I'm trying to see if I can find context clues in here at the moment. Oh, wait a minute, this door opened.
Grab the creature for you.
Hold up a second. I just, a room opened, I didn't realize. Chimera creature.
Oh, are you operating out of like a hub area?
Yes, I have like a room that I had like a videotape and a map and stuff like that.
Oh, you got all sorts of neat stuff. I'm just trapped in this little room with a grandfather clock and really...
Okay, try to describe your chimera as most detailed as possible.
Alright, so the head is a skull, a human skull. The neck is long and looks like maybe black and furry. It looks kind of like a monkey, but like where the waist would be is a human face with its big nose and a tongue sticking out. It has a small curved tail, and the legs distend down like a grasshopper's, but end in like monkey toes.
I think I'm looking at it. 1 second. So let's see here. So if I'm looking at it, you said the legs go into monkey toes. Could you say that there's like on the top right, there's kind of like what looks like almost like a hole where maybe a face would be?
No, not a hole. It's literally a face. Like on its backside, there is a face with eyes, a big nose, big lips, and a tongue sticking out, aimed skyward.
Second. I think I found it. I'm just looking at it a little differently than you are. Okay, so the symbols you're looking for, there's 3 symbols that go in this order that I see under this painting. It looks like a cup, an Among Us, and it looks like a head that's in like a barrel, like a bathtub.
Okay, one rune at a time. I have a whole bulletin board to pick from.
Sorry. First is the cup.
Like a chalice with a stem?
It has, explain it as best as I can. There's like a half circle for the very top. There's two little semicircles that go around the left and the right. There's a stem that extends out left, and that extends a little bit down left and a little bit down right.
I think it's this one.
All right, you ready for number 2?
Nothing's catching fire, so far so good.
All right, the second one is, as I kind of explained before, it's like an Among Us. It's a giant kind of circular shape. No, that's not the word I'm looking for. It has like a half circle shape in it. It has a line at the kind of front top, and then there's like a little kind of like a little antenna coming out, and it has a little peak at the right.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
And the third is just put it in like a half square, and it has a little circle on top, and then there's like a kind of like a head sticking out of a barrel, and then there's a little body that kind of curves.
Like a J?
Correct.
Okay, I think it's this one then. Oh, hey, look at that. Perfect play.
Okay, I'm seeing if anything else has changed in here now too. Oh, another room is opened.
And some barrels and water. Purple. Okay, there's a sign above the door. The water is filling in. Oh gosh. The sign above the door is in green text, but the word says purple.
Oh shoot, this like curved around. What the heck?
No pressure or anything, but
I'm going.
filling with water.
Going back into the room I was just in. Okay, here we go. Oh, I think I see it here. I see three circulars. One's blue, one's red, and one's yellow.
Purple. The word said purple, so you'll want blue and red. Ah, you did it! You did it! I didn't drown. I was looking at it and I was getting really nervous there for a minute, but you did it.
Woo! Alright, so you're out of danger currently?
Yeah, except now I'm stuck in a tiny hallway. Is this a button? Oh, I can just open the door. That's cool. Alright, so next room is a little bigger. When I walk in, there's a compass on the floor. I don't know if that means anything yet. But on the wall in front of it, it says, "Bring down the guiding light."
Okay, give me a moment here. It looks like I can't use this yet, so let me see. It said bring down the guiding light.
That is what it said, and I was distracted because there's another painting in this room that might be even weirder than the weird thing we saw in the other room.
Okay, I'm trying to go through the books again and see if maybe that has a something about a guiding light.
I can interact with the torches and turn them on or off, but I don't see any pattern. They're all lit by default.
Trying to move these 3D objects is not very fun. Let's see, that's not the one I'm looking for. Maybe there's something in the room that I was just in that I saved you from. Are there any knight statues around?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. And also weird paintings.
Interesting, because I'm looking at my knight statues here, and are they like the kind of like the Chimera statue in painting style?
The paintings are like kind of reminiscent of that style, like they're done by the same person, but these ones appear to all be of different kinds of dogs.
Let me go back in the room and see if there's one that has a dog head or something on it.
Hey, I just found a green switch. Is there anything green on your side?
Let me see. I have some green books, but I don't see a green switch. Oh, I have a switch I clicked on for the map, but that doesn't do anything anymore.
No, I just pulled.
I lied, I did actually do something.
It changed on my end.
Oh, I think I see where you are on the map. There's a green switch that should open a green door.
Yeah, I just saw that because I ended up locking myself in, but thankfully I can just open the gate again, and I'm fine.
It looks like he wants you to traverse.
Oh, to like use the colored switches to keep going forward?
Correct. From what it looks like, if I'm reading this correctly, because I'm assuming you came in and the door did the door lock behind you when you hit the switch?
Yeah, I had to flip it in order to go because the two gates were controlled by the same mechanism.
Okay. You should come across, if you hit the green switch, there should be a red switch next.
I did see a red gate, but I haven't seen the switch for it just yet.
If the map is to be believed, there's a green switch, a red switch, and a blue switch, and they all control corresponding doors.
All right, that checks out.
If it's mapped out appropriately, when you hit the green switch, the door on the green should have closed. That where you would have either came in. But if you travel down, it should take you to the red or the blue switch, where you can get to the red switch, and then that should be able to lead you out. Oh shoot, the thing turned off. Let me see how I turn it back on.
I pulled the blue switch, but I don't see what immediate impact that's had yet.
It's fine. I just had to turn the map. The map is on apparently a timer. So if you're in a little room where the blue switch is, if you keep following that path, it should have opened a door, and then that door would lead to the red switch that should be open because you hit the green switch already.
Well, when I hit the green switch, it just locked me in. There was nowhere to go there.
Okay, then you should be able to hit a red. Oh, I would take a look and see if there's a green door that's locked them. If not, then it's very interesting.
Well, I might be a little lost, so let me backtrack a little and see what I can find.
Very interesting. I don't know how accurate this map is to what we're looking for, so I can't 100% tell what to tell him.
Ah, I have flipped a blue switch and found an open blue gate. I think this is a promising start. Yes, this is where the green switch is. Okay, I'm coming in from the other side of the room now, so this should work better.
Okay, so when you hit that green switch, it should open another door. It should open another door where a red lever should be.
Yeah, I think I need to backtrack for this one.
You do, if I'm looking at the map correctly.
Okay, I just passed a picture of a dog drooling. I don't know if that gives you any idea where I am.
The map doesn't have any picture descriptors, unfortunately.
Well, it was worth a shot. Some of these are really weird. Like the dog drooling one's the normal one. This one over here is, I guess you could call it a candelabrador.
I also want to point out the room that when we did the picture one, there's at least like, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's like 12 pictures. I wonder if we did this game again if the picture would change.
I bet so. Randomization would be a really easy way to keep this interesting.
I thought I had an option over here. I don't see one though. That turns that off. This is not open yet. Let's see. Oh, it turned off. I'll turn it back on real quick. I think you can switch over. How you looking?
Like an idiot. I just ran to a dead end. I ran to a dead end, and that was pretty great.
That's interesting. Unless I'm looking at this right, I don't think there is a dead end. They all kind of seem to circle around each other. This map might not be 100% accurate, though. I don't know how it really looks.
There were 1 or 2 dead ends with no torches in them at all, and that might be a side effect of some kind of procedural generation, so... Well, I managed to find my way back to the start, so go me, I guess.
There's nothing that's really over here. We hit those. Yeah, I think it's just waiting for him to finish his part on.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the start, and why don't you just tell me where to go, and I'll just mindlessly obey your orders.
All right, give me 1 second. Let me see if I can reset this so I don't lose the timer while I'm talking to you. Yeah, it seemed to work. So the beginning of this was a green lever, correct?
Yes, I believe that was the first one we hit.
Okay. Let me know when you're back in the beginning, then.
Yeah, I'm standing on the compass. Like, I'm good to go.
Okay, so... oh, wait a minute. You're standing on a compass?
Yeah, there's a big compass when you first enter the room.
Interesting. Okay. So, when you if you were to head east right now, would you hit the green door?
I think it was this direction. The blue lever is to the east and then immediately south. I can see it from the hallway I'm standing in.
Okay, this map is weird. So according to the map, from what I see here, if you had activated the red lever, or you haven't activated the red lever yet, you want to go southwest through the blue door, all the way down, and just follow the path all the way down to a room that makes you turn east.
Southwest is a dead end. I can go north from there, though.
Can I? Give me 1 second. Let me see something here. I think the map correlation on this is messed up. Let me try looking at it from a different direction.
Alright, that's fine. I mean, if you need landmark, the compass and the blue lever are the most immediate.
Wait, is it the books that are supposed to be telling me where to go from this point? Give me a second. Let me read these again.
Alright, take your time.
You're in the far east room, right?
Well, in the eastern room, to the south of that is where the blue lever is.
What room do you think you're in right now?
Well, I just doubled back to the very start. I'm literally standing on the compass now.
I understand that. I'm asking if you were to correlate what room you're in right now, would you say it would be the far north, the far east, the far south?
The red point on this compass is pointed this way, so I must be in the far southern part of the maze.
Okay, let's see here. Wait a second, here we go. It says, in the western corner lies your start. Keep moving north, but watch your step. Before the last tile, you must head east. After the 2 steps, take 1 step towards the south. Head for the eastern wall. Then you will proceed towards the door.
Following that takes me to the green lever again.
That's fine. That's a start. So let's see. That's the eastern wall. So let me see if I find a book that says far eastern on it. Give me 1 second.
Okay, sounds like we have a good start at least. So at least the blue and green levers are active now.
Starting from the far east, after moving 2 steps north, head 2 steps towards the west. Move 2 steps towards the north, take a step east before heading forward once more.
Okay, logistically that doesn't quite add up, but I have a hunch, so let me see where this takes us. Step might be more figurative than I'm thinking.
See, both these books are green. Okay, the book colors don't correlate to anything. Or at least I don't think they do.
Reactivate the blue lever in order to go the other direction, so I'm going to give that a shot. Odds are good, I've technically tried this before, but interest of fairness, I kind of feel like now we're actually kind of getting somewhere.
Yeah, you're definitely in a maze, and the books are the steps, but you seem to be finding your way.
Okay, good news. Found the red lever.
Okay, you should be able to hit it then.
Done and done.
Some of these give you the same, like, similar text, which is weird. Give me 1 second. you look like you already did that since you already hit the lever. Let me turn the map on again real quick. I want to double check something. This map's a trap. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, one second. Let me get one of these other books. Okay, let's see here. Let me try this. Starting in the far west corner, one moves north thrice, take one step south, but not before taking 2 steps east, continue towards the eastern wall, then head towards the end of it all.
Yeah, something about that isn't gelling with reality, and give me a sec, I'm going to try a science here.
Well, I was going to say, I have another book here we can take a look at as well.
Okay, I think I have an idea. Now, mind you, my ideas thus far have not worked, but this one, you are correct. It does look like the paths loop in on themselves over and over again, but that might be the point. It looks like if I activate that red lever and then go back down the path, the blue gate opened, we might have a method of getting out of here.
That's how the map looked like when I was looking at it, yes.
Okay, so I need to double back, reactivate red, and then I'm going to go back to the start and over to the blue road.
Then once you go from blue, you should be able to go to the green, and then the green should have a pathway that gets you out of there from the, because the red door room should open up a door that gets you out.
Yeah, that's meshing with what I'm thinking.
Was there much else? Because we did that, we did the book, we're doing the books. The map, I'm assuming, is close to how the book is, because how it's telling you on here. We went into this room, got the pictures, that's just steps. That's the lever that turns on the map. That's the door we can't go through. This I can't activate yet for some reason. Just had something here. I thought it did.
Okay, I think I'm going stupid. Let me... Oh, nope. I'm on the right track. I'm good.
It's like it's telling me I can, but it can't. Oops. I guess we can't do that yet. I can't take fall damage.
Alright, I'm back in the green room.
Alright, then from the green room, if I remember correctly, there should be a pathway that gets you outside of the of everything. There you go.
Oh, it is cold out here apparently, but there's a big chessboard in front of me now.
Oh shoot, that's where this comes in. But how do I turn this on? Are you in danger?
Everything seems fine, and I just activated what looks like a generator. Did that do anything on your side?
Not yet. I wonder if it's a different room over here.
You have your Discord chat on, so you're coming in like double stereo for me.
Sorry, did that fix it?
Yeah, it looks like we're good now.
Okay, I hit the wrong button. That was my bad.
Okay, so you remember how I said I wasn't in danger? I might have been wrong, because I appear to be freezing to death.
I don't understand why it's not letting me play this darn thing.
Play what? The chessboard?
It's not letting me turn on the projector to do the to help you.
Oh, I had to power on the generator. That's on me. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, now it's playing. Oh wait, is it going? Oh, it stopped. Oh, there it goes. Okay, here we go. Oh, do you know your chess? Do you know your chess moves very well?
Actually, yes, I do. But it appears the pieces are interactable, so what do you want me to do?
Shoot, did I rewind this? Oh, this is bad. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Can I restart it? There it goes. Okay. Give me a second. Pawn to E4. Bishop to C4. Queen to F3. Queen to F7.
Wait, I think I have to alternate which team is moving. That doesn't make sense. I moved the white pawn. What's the first black move?
First black move is pawn to E5. Then it's bishop to C4. Then it's pawn to B6. One sec, I gotta rewind it again. There's no pause on this thing, unfortunately.
I must have messed up because all the pieces just reset.
Alright, here, let me try to reset this again myself. I'm gonna try to say it as quick as I can. Okay. Okay, white pawn to E4, black pawn to E5, white bishop to C4, black pawn to B6, and then it was... Dang it. Okay, reset it again because it went too fast.
Okay, I'm up to black pawn B6. I know where I messed up now.
Queen to F3, and then Black Knight to... Shoot, damn it. Where was the last piece you placed?
Light Queen.
Okay, 1 second. I'm getting there. White Queen to F3. Black Knight to C6. And then, oh shoot, it's the Queen and he goes like right next to the King. I didn't see the move though. 1 second.
I just moved the Black Knight.
After the Black Knight is a move with the Queen. I'll tell you here in a second. That should be the last one. Queen to F7.
So she takes the black pawn?
Yes.
You with me?
I'm still here.
Yeah, does she take the pawn next to
She does take the pawn, yes.
Yes, we did it, and I didn't die. At least not yet. Yay, next room, and I'm not frozen anymore. Okay, so in this room, I have a big, like, staging area with spears on each side. And in front of that is a pedestal with a book and some more of those runes that we love so very, very much.
What's the book say?
The first rune is a happy little... It's a Makote. It's a little cat girl with her arms up in the air.
Does the book say anything on the back of it when you turn it over?
No can do. It is bolted to the pedestal.
Okay, read it off again. It's you see a cat girl. What's the next symbol?
Alright, the first rune is the cat girl. The second rune is the Amogus with a little antenna on his head.
Third rune?
Okay, the third rune is a little stick figure, and they put it like in the crease of the book, so I have to kind of crane my neck to see it. It's like an alien with a really oblong head, and its body is like an E turned up on its side.
Is there a fourth symbol?
There are 5 symbols total, and the fourth is a guy, like, standing there, and his arms are up in the air in an L shape on each side of his head. So there's like 3 little balls, like an antenna, almost.
Is the last symbol a house?
And the 5th one is like a robot with elf shoes. And it goes up with a rectangle, and then a bigger circle, and then a bigger rectangle with a dot in the center and a little antenna on top.
Okay, hold up. We were there until the 5th symbol. Oh, I found it. Okay. Before one starts in the west, take 1 step towards the eastern wall. Start off by taking 2 steps north. Move 2 steps to the eastern wall. You may go to the western wall. After heading north twice, you may then leave. That's what.
Okay, you need to start completely over from the beginning.
Sorry, I was reading that fast. Okay. Before one starts in the west, take 1 step towards the eastern wall. Start off by taking 2 steps north.
Wait, hang on. I'm already confused. Like, okay, it's a 5x5 tile grid here. Where is the first step?
Before one starts in the west. So I believe you would be in the middle?
So it wants me to start just by stepping straight onto the platform.
I would assume, yes.
Oops, it murdered me.
Oh, shoot.
I mean, on the upside, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. So read the instructions about where I start again.
So it says before one starts in the west. Take one step towards the eastern wall, then start off by taking 2 steps north. That's the first 3 of this little paragraph behind this book.
Okay, so it first let me step safely on the far western platform. I took 1 step to the east and it killed me. Then I tried stepping back on the westernmost platform to start over again and it killed me.
I think it's reading it a little weirdly. I think when you step on the western platform, you want to take 2 steps north first and then 1 step east.
Okay.
How you looking?
Not good. Every single starting move kills me.
Has the book changed?
Yes. That's annoying.
What's the symbols on the book now?
Okay, the first one is a celebrating Mikyo, then the Amogus. The third one is like a J going through a table, and the J has like a little circle with a plus sign in it. The fourth symbol is like some kind of tripoded coat hanger with 3 diamonds on the top. So it's like a diamond on each prong. And the last one is similar to the robot, but it has a semicircle for its feet, and the head is round.
The book changed. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, that would explain why I was dying suddenly. That checks out. I probably should have checked that first instead of being an idiot.
Semicircle for feet. So let me repeat it again to make sure I got this correct. So I got the cat girl, the Amogus, the alien with a plus sign in its head. It has the chandelier or the candlestick with 3 diamonds in it, and a robot with a semicircle on its feet.
Yes, that is what I am looking at.
Starting from the far east.
Far East, check.
After moving, or wait, it's just doing that again. Okay, don't move when I read it. Read it and then try to not compromise the word I'm looking for. Think about what your move's gonna be first when I read this, so that way I don't accidentally kill you again. Okay, starting from the far east. After moving 2 steps north, head 2 steps towards the west.
2 steps north just killed me for some reason. I don't know what this game wants from me. Oh, you know what it is? It's literally steps. Like, each platform is about 2 steps, and I only noticed it because I stopped to listen for my own footsteps just now.
Okay, so take a look at the next book and see if it changed.
It did, annoyingly enough. Let me know when you're ready.
Go for it.
So this time it's the chubby Miko from Shadowbringers, followed by crudely drawn genitalia with a mustache, the weird sideways E alien, our friend the chandelier, and then the robot with the round head and the semicircle feet.
Alright, 1 second.
Now we know that 2 steps translates to 1 tile.
Okay, I think I got the right book this time. Okay, I'm gonna read the first. I'm gonna read the first 2 sentences or 3 sentences out loud because it's let's see, 4. It's 7 sentences long, but I'll read the first 3 to kind of get us started. It says, "In the western quarter lies your start. Keep moving north, but watch your step. Before the last tile, you must head east."
Okay, but how far east does it say, or do I assume it's just 1 panel?
It must be 1 panel. It doesn't actually give me a step counter on this one.
Fair enough, I am there.
After these 2 steps, take 1 step towards the south. Head for the eastern wall. There you may proceed to the door.
No, it killed me.
Does the beginning part of it work, though, or not even the beginning part worked?
These tiles, because it's like, they're sometimes using go this direction, which is 1 block, and it's, oh, go 2 steps, which is also 1 block, but it's kind of unhelpful.
Alright, read off the book when you're ready.
Okay, back to skinny, happy Mikote, followed by a letter T with really, really long cartoon legs. Our friend the J table alien, the excited, celebrating man, and what looks like a really, really surprised house with 3 little hairs on each corner.
Alright, I believe I found the book. Okay, I'm gonna read the 3 sentences again. Starting in the far west, take 2 steps northbound, head east twice.
Okay, so far so good. I'm still alive.
Then, after moving north 2 times, one can head for the door, after taking 1 step towards the western wall.
Okay, I took the 1 step west, and then it said I can head for the door.
Sorry, I'm gonna read it again, and just to confirm. Then after moving north 2 times, one can head for the door after taking 1 step towards the western wall.
We made it!
And I found that room that's been closed all this time is opened.
I
Ladies
am in
and
front.
gentlemen, welcome to
Hold a second.
tonight's
There's a narrator.
I got it too. There was a narrator. Do I sit?
Appear to be behind a stage. There's a costume rack. There's 6 levers, a trapdoor, a switch for scene 1, a blood light,
There once was a castle
and
filled with light.
some cardboard cutouts.
Interesting. I'm on a stage as... Interesting. I'm on a stage as well. Whoa. There's a ghost over here.
Oh,
At the door now. I hit the a player over here.
There once was a castle filled with light.
It's saying there was once a castle filled with life.
there we go. Once a castle. Wait, do I need to pull the scene 1 button? Is that what this is?
I'm assuming. If I try to go towards the ghost, my vision starts to go dark. So I'm assuming that's death.
Okay, I just pulled the scene 1 button.
There once was a castle filled with life.
That didn't seem to do it. It's still saying there once was a castle filled with life.
Okay, I'm gonna try moving some of the props around and see if I can push something on stage for you. Move that, so maybe this one. These aren't labeled, so I'm kind of having to figure out what's moving by trial and error.
That's fine. That's fine.
There once was a castle filled with life.
So is Ghost just like hanging out?
Yeah, he's just chilling at the doorway.
There once was a castle filled with life.
I hit something marked Bloodlight. Did that do anything?
Yeah, turned on a light in the scene, yes. Oh, he's getting closer. That's scary. Oh, I see a king. You pull out a king here. There's also people.
There once was a castle filled with life.
Okay, I thought these things might be spatially relative. They're not, so I need to figure out which one's the castle.
There once was a castle filled with life.
Let's see, a bunch of people. Looks like the king with a sword, a princess, and looks like an archway.
Okay, I guess that's Castle Full of Life.
There once was
It's still
a
repeating the
castle
same thing,
filled
though.
with life.
That's all my
There
props.
once
Am I
was
not
a
supposed to move
castle
all of them out?
filled with life.
I'm trying to click on stuff and nothing's happening. Looks like people are moving.
Well, I was messing with it to see if maybe I needed to, like, center them, but I can't see the stage.
There once was a castle filled with life.
So here, let's do this. Can you move the archway a little bit farther?
Okay, I don't know which one's which, so I'm gonna start hitting things. Shout at me when it's the archway.
That's not it. That one's it. Now, see if you can hit the one that has the people in it. That one's not it. That one's not it. A little bit more. That one, just a little bit more. Let's see, is it change?
There once was a castle
that didn't
filled
work
with
either.
life.
Try to move that one last one you had, the person, a little bit closer.
Like that?
That didn't change anything. Oh, this is getting really difficult. It's getting really dark in here.
There once was a castle filled with life.
Nope, not that one.
There once was a castle filled with life.
Try to hit the one with the people on them a bit more. Nope, not that one. You might need. Oh, you know what? I wonder if you have to move the dude with the sword out. Try to see if you can. Try to hit one and see if you can. And see if you can move the one with the knight on it. Nope, that was not. I need that one actually. That's the correct one. Bring that one back out. You guys push those out. Now try to see if you can push the king out. Oh, that's the queen. That's correct. That's good too. Nope, bring that one back. I need that one. That's the centerpiece. That one, yeah, get rid of that one. Keep going. Okay.
There once was a castle filled with life.
Is there another lever or anything, or another thing you could pull in? Or try turning off the light. There was a blood light you said there was, right?
Okay, how's that?
That's good. Is there any other lights that you could possibly turn on?
Let me check. No, that seems to be the only light I have access to.
There once was a castle filled with life.
I think we got that one.
And it switched to scene 2. Oh, geez.
Oh, well.
Oh.
It's probably because It's probably because we took too long. Let's try again.
We have to set the scene, and then we have to pull the scene lever.
Oh, okay.
Spike Death Room? Really?
Oh, we started from the beginning. I think? No, wait, this room is open.
I'm in the Spike Death Room.
Oh, that's where we last ended. Okay, so what is the my brain, the book? What's the symbols of the book?
Alright, we have Chubby Makote, Amogus, the E-Alien, the celebrating guy with his fists pumped, and the robot with the elf shoes and the rectangular head.
Repeat that one more time, that was a little fast.
Okay, Chubby Makote, Amogus, the sideways E alien thing, the celebrating guy with his fists raised in the air, and the robot with elf shoes and the rectangular head.
Okay, I think I got the book here. Okay. So it says, starting in the far west corner, one moves north thrice, take one step south.
Nope, that killed me.
Okay, maybe... Was that not the right book? It looked like the right book.
Well, it appears we've gotten the same book again, so there's that. Chubby Makote, Amogus alien, the E-legged alien, the celebrating guy, and elf shoes robot. I wish they wouldn't put the rune directly on the crack of the book. It actually makes it really hard to see the third one.
Yeah, this has to be it, because I don't see another one that looks like it. So let me try it. Let's try again.
All right, I'm ready when you are.
Sorry, I'm trying to orient the book. You have to orient it in 3D space, and it's not very fun. All right, starting in the far west corner, one moves north thrice. Take one step south.
All right.
But not before taking 2 steps east. Continue towards the eastern wall, then head towards the end of it all.
Okay, we cleared it.
Alright, I'm heading into the narrator room.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's feature show. There once was a castle filled with life.
Alright, so the same one as castle filled with life, so I need the castle and the archway. That's the archway. Keep coming, keep coming. And stop. Okay, now I need the people. That's correct. Keep them coming, keep them coming, keep them coming. Stop. Okay, you should be able to hit the scene.
There once was a castle filled with life.
Alright, let me see.
And there lived a king with his wife.
King with his wife, so I need the king and the queen. That is the king. A little bit more. And that's the queen, all the way to where it will go to. Okay, if they're both as far as they will go, hit the scene. Oh, that didn't work. Try bringing out the castle again. Okay, now try.
And there lived a
Okay,
king
that worked.
with his wife. All were happy and all was good.
All was happy and all was good. I'm assuming bring everybody except for the fighting king out. The people and the castle need to come out more. People need to come out more. Okay, try that. Try hitting scene.
All were happy and all was
That
good.
worked.
Until the king killed all he could.
Bring out the king. Bring out the king. The killing king. Try to hit scene. Try to bring the other king out. The one that is just standing. No, we already have everything out, but there's a king that needs to come out. Oh, it's the one that's standing. It should have just a crown on it, I'm assuming. There's one that's a crown with a sword, but there should be one that just has a crown that needs to be retracted. Okay, now try scene.
Until the king killed all
That
he
worked.
Standing in blood, he proudly said.
Bring out the Killing King and the castle. Yeah. Okay, now try scene. Try putting out the bloodlight on. Tried scene now. That's not working. Try taking away the castle. Try now. Okay, try bringing the people out.
Standing in blood, he proudly said.
No, I'm wrong. Bring the people out is be standing in blood. It has to be just him and the bloodlight. Take the people back away. Try now when you're ready. It didn't work. Is there another light or anything you can hit? Is there another bloodlight?
No, it's just the one bloodlight.
Try taking away the king with the sword and just bring the regular king in. Stop. Right there. Try hitting the button.
Standing in blood,
Oh, we did it.
he proudly said.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello there.
I think we might have gotten out? Wait, only one of us gets out? Is that how that works? Interesting. Oh, you're the, I'm the librarian of this castle, so I would say you should get out. Go for it.
Hang on, I'm looking around just to make sure we're not overlooking anything.
I know, I'm so...
After all that, they're gonna make me ditch you.
Exactly. Exactly. Isn't that how that works?
And next time I'll let you leave.
There must always be a Lich King.
Yeah, let's go with that. Mr. Ghosty Goo, you and him can put on a stage play together. That should be fun. Worst friend ever. I got an achievement called worst friend ever. Yes. Was the sacrifice necessary? Yes, it was. You literally didn't give us a choice.
Oh wait, are we talking without the? Okay, we are talking without. Okay.
Yeah, we don't need the walkie-talkies for this bit.
Okay, sorry.
That was good.
I might have doubled
like,
up the sound
okay, there's
on the end part, but that's fine.
That it was just for a moment. Like, this is good. This is really entertaining.
That was really good.
Like, there were some bits that, like, some bits were a little more tedious than I feel like they should have been. Like, maybe had the stage props only take, like, one interact. It was taking, like, 6 turns to get the things on and off stage completely.
I was wondering how many stages there was going to be too, because it was starting to get kind of close, and I was like, "Well, we're kind of guessing here what needs to happen." I'm kind of guessing what needs to happen, but it's kind of obvious what needs to happen. But it was really It was really interesting trying to kind of piece trying to piece everything together.
Like it kind of feels like the timer was pretty generous in most instances, but like when you see my footage you're gonna laugh, because by the time we finished the chess puzzle I could barely see anything. I had to just rely on the fact that I knew where chess pieces are on the board to figure out what the heck I was doing for the last couple of turns.
I'm also surprised that I think we got a lot of perfect achievements out of that too. Like we got them all like pretty much done. I think the last 2 were the only ones we didn't do perfectly because of the...
Yeah, because I kept dying on the spikes by being hasty, and then the stage play, we just screwed up the first time.
Mm-hmm.
But no, like, generally, this is good. Like, there was kind of a lot of describing things, and I guess like this is going to be a challenge of how well your friends explain abstract concepts.
I was gonna say I've never played a game of keep talking and nobody explodes. So that's definitely gonna be that's definitely my first time trying to do anything like this.
Yeah, we're gonna need to see. I really want to see the footage side by side, because I want to see what you were seeing. The ghost thing is like, the ghost was like the one time it wasn't me who was in mortal peril. It was you for once.
I know.
Like every other time, like the room started filling with water. That actually like I don't know, that triggered something in my lizard brain or something. When I saw that, I was like, oh god, that's like genuinely scary. And when I got to the spears, I was just kind of like mildly annoyed. I was like, ah, man, I just got like impaled on a million spears. That's so annoying. But like the water filling into the room actually set me off.
I know, I was gonna say it's kind of the same thing with the ghost, because he slowly starts getting closer and closer to you. I thought he was just blocking the door so I couldn't leave. I didn't actually kind of realize he was getting closer until I heard a noise and I saw him actually get closer. I was like, oh, this is time. Oh no.
Yeah, like some of the timed ones, like when I was out in the snow doing the chest puzzle, like at first it was like, oh, a little bit of snow is on my camera. That's cute. That's like a nice little environmental thing. And then I started freezing. I was like, oh god, this isn't a cute little environmental thing. I'm gonna die.
And that was really weird. That was funny, as you said you needed to turn on the power. I was like, what's going on? I can't turn this darn thing on to help
like
you.
I saw the generator like immediately, but then like you do this like timing puzzle, and then you have to push the button, and I didn't see the button for like another 2 minutes. So you were like running in circles trying to see what you were doing wrong, but it was all on me the whole time.
That's crazy. Well, at least we were able to get through it. At least we were able to get through that part. I thought we were going to reset at that part.
I was afraid, because like, I had so little camera to work with. I thought so too. But like, seriously, this is really interesting and a really cool concept. And if you guys want to see us tackle the rest, there's 4 other games in this series. Like, we were here, as I read, it was a student project just to see if they could do something with it. And like, it's gotten unreal praise on Steam, which is part of the reason it pops into my feed. There's like a whole series of these games now.
The first part that we played also, as I said beforehand, I think was free 99. So you definitely don't have to pay anything for the first part of it, which was really, really fun. This was only the first part.
Yeah, that's the part. Yep, that's right. Because I think there's 5 parts now. The first part is free, and if you guys want to play it with your friends and maybe like try a different role, I don't know, like maybe if you watched my version, you watched the SNET cam, go play as the Librarian, and then like vice versa. Like, because both of these videos are going to go live at the same time if it ends up being 2, and if it does end up being multicam, well, I'll try to make it as not ugly as possible.
Sounds good.
No, this is cool. I liked this. It was fun. Again, some parts were tedious. I'd say the parts I didn't like were the excessive reliance on the runes. Maybe in the future installments, I kind of hope they dial that back a little bit. That's really my only beef, I'd say.
I don't think the runes were that much of a problem. As I said before, because of my
we were
reading,
good at ad-libbing.
No, see, it was hard to read one or two of the books of the lighting, and because I'm not wearing my glasses,
right.
And I was having a hard time focusing on some of the small letters, which I feel like might have killed you once. Maybe, I'm not sure. We'll have to check the tapes on that one. But I mean, like, everything else worked out really well when it came to figuring out the book. I love it, and I want to reiterate. I don't know if anyone's going to get this far, or if anyone will get this far in the video to listen to me ramble about it. I thought it was funny because I was going through while you were figuring out the maze. It was that we did the books, we did the pictures, I saved them from the water. I'm like, well, what do we need to do now? And then you started reading the runes, and I was like, wait, there's 5 of them. Wait, it's talking about the books. Wait a minute. So the map wasn't tricking me, and I used the books to try to lead you forward, and it somehow worked. It somehow.
So you were giving me the completely different puzzle solution? Is that what was going on?
Correct. The books were for the trap, or the spike trap, and the map was for the. But like I said,
only the map was for the maze.
When you look at the map, if you you watch my perspective, you'll see where I'm looking at the map when I turn on the switch. It turns on the lights and it shows you the map. But I guarantee if you look at your perspective and my perspective, you'll see it. There's probably a lot more going on yours than what was going on the map. I 100% guarantee.
Yeah,
it.
I had to backtrack like a lot because at first I got really confused, and then after a few passes, I was like, "Oh, okay, it's a big loop, but you have to do it in the right order of operations." So like you're gonna see me like when you watch mine, you're gonna be like, "Wow, you look like a rat in a maze right now. You have no idea what you're doing." No, I didn't. As a matter of fact. So no, this was good though. This was good.
Yeah, this was really, really good.
All right. Any final comments? Were there any other puzzles you found noteworthy?
I think it was a little interesting because I was expecting us to kind of do this together, as in like doing puzzle solving together, but both being in danger. Most of the time I wasn't in danger. I was the one trying to lead you out of danger, which was
I was the one in danger until the very last puzzle of the game.
And in my brain, I was thinking it was really funny because I was just like, I was like, I'll be the librarian. I'm usually although I don't, not the bookiest type, like I'm usually the wizard or whatever, so I'd definitely be in a tower or something like that in the middle of nowhere. So let's go with that. Let's see how this works out. It completely ended up exactly how I thought it would be.
Yeah, it's a little odd. The librarian's not like terribly proactive. Like you're relaying information to me, and I'm doing the legwork, which I guess as explorer and librarian, that kind of makes sense.
I was also like I was moving around the big room. It was a decent sized room. I was moving around it a lot to try to find all the pieces and everything. And there were other rooms that were opening as we were doing this too. So it wasn't just a single single room, because I had to run down into like a little sewer looking area to get to the piping to stop the water from coming in.
Right. No, that makes sense. No, like this is an interesting concept. I heard that the later games in the franchise shake it up, but I don't know how. But it's supposed to be a little bit different than the Explorer and the Librarian. So I don't know. Leave a comment down below if you guys like this, and if you haven't seen both cameras, check it out, and you guys will kind of see how this experience was for the both of us. So this is going to be a little bit different in terms of the Let's Plays that we've done before. So that's really cool. All right, so I think we're going to put a pin on it here. Thank you, Master Clockwork, for joining me.
No problem. Glad we were able to get out of there.
Yeah, I got out of there, and you have a new house and a new roommate. I don't know. Maybe this is the prequel to Seven Nights Ghost. Maybe it won't be so bad.
Maybe.
All right, so this has been the Hipster Snack, and this was We Were Here. The link to the game in the description. It's free. Give it a shot for yourselves. Let us know what you think, and we will see you next time.
Next time.